Long, long ago, in a faraway land, a dry, desolate land, a land covered in vast deserts and hard-packed earth, no lakes, no rivers, or vegetation of any kind could be found. There was a community of people dwelling in that place. They were depressed, angry, selfish people with hearts as hardened as the very ground they walked upon. Until one day, a gracious, noble king came to them. He loved them. He loved them like a good, good father, and showed them how to treat each other with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. As the hearts of the people changed, so did the landscape. Rains returned. Dry riverbeds came alive with flowering waters. Trees grew strong and lush, and deserts were replaced with fragrant grasslands. The king saw the change, and he was so pleased with the hearts of the people. One day, the king told them he had to leave. He had to leave them to continue his mission. He asked his people to continue on in this new life, to keep their hearts pure, to worship daily, and read his words to help them stay on the right path. As a parting gift, he bestowed a blessing on the land that caused the entire landscape to break forth in blooms as far as the eye could see. Flowers of every shade, every scent, and season. The people were overwhelmed with gratefulness, and even though they couldn't see him anymore, they could feel the king's love and mercy every time they gazed over this abundant land. Even if they did stumble or act impatiently, selfishly, or even forgot to do their daily worship, they remembered how gracious the king was, and they knew they could ask forgiveness and receive it. The people would meet on the first day of the week, of every week, to worship their king, to sing songs, pray, and study his words together. Each person brought a bloom as an offering. The flowers were reflections of the people's hearts. They were combined and made into a bouquet for their great king. However, as the years passed, the bouquets changed. In the beginning, every week was a stunning masterpiece. But as time went on, the bouquets started to be less consistent as the hearts of the people were distracted, and many forgot to prepare their hearts for worship. Let's pause and see what today's offering brings.
There's my offering. Oh, just in time, just as always. I'm cleaned up, dressed up, looking good, just as always. Believe me, I've got this down. Now, if everybody were as put together as I am on Sunday mornings, our bouquets would be perfect, just like me. Uh-huh.
This is about all I can grow in my garden anymore. It ain't much, but it's all I got, so it's all y'all get. Never did get all the hullabaloo about this ceremony anyway. Just a bunch of noisy people and smelly flowers. Make me want to sneeze. Yep. Just another waste of a perfectly good morning. Now, I wonder if I can get out of here without actually speaking to anyone. I see a way out.
I just love the service this time of year. You know, I do come to church twice a year, on Christmas and Easter. The story never gets old, and I do love seeing old friends again. Wow, the gang's really changed recently in the last 6 months. These fellows will add a nice seasonal look to the bouquet. Look, there's Bob. I wonder how his kids are doing.
Oh, I can't believe I'm late. Who am I kidding? I'm always late. Where is that flower? You know, it would be just like me to forget it. I forget everything. Like how I made that New Year's resolution to get up an hour earlier to do my worship every day. Epic fail. Let's see, where did I put it? I know I had it in here. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. It did not look like that when I put it in there. When did I put it in there? I remember. Last week I didn't even bring a flower. So I got home and I felt so guilty that I took the flower and put it in my bag so I'd remember this week. See, I'm getting better. I'm improving.
I read the story again this week about how the king blessed their land many, many years ago, how he brought forth all the beautiful blooms as a promise that he would always love us and care for us. And I was so thankful and happy and full of joy that I couldn't wait to come here today and bring my best flower to him as my offering, and to worship with everyone and sing, "How great is our King."
Stand with us and join in this song. It's worship to the kings.